This is Balaji from National Institute of Disaster Management, New Delhi headquarters. Very good morning to all from the state of Meghalaya, the district official and the state official. I request to 1 second. Miss Ligia, ma'am, are you there, ma'am? Can you please confirm?
Sorry, Miss Lija is not here.
Okay.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay. Ma'am, can you please tell me your name, ma'am? Sorry, ma'am.
I Maulong.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for joining this one-day virtual orientation program, ma'am. Thank you. We will start this program next within 3 to 4 minutes, ma'am. Sharp 11:30 we'll start the program, ma'am.
Okay.
Our joint director, respected Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra Vasisha also has joined the meeting. So we'll start at 11:30, ma'am.
Okay.
कि मेरा डिग्रेडेशन हो रहा है। जिस तरह से बता रहे हैं बालाजी, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. The executive director, Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority has joined the meeting, sir.
Okay. My
network
had a problem. I think there's some communication. Thank you so much, Balaji. Just a minute.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. And I'm the joint director, and welcome to you for this one-day orientation training program from all of us here in NIDM New Delhi, ma'am. Welcome to you.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining. Do we start, ma'am? Because it's already 11:30 and we have a... Okay, ma'am. So
yes,
on behalf of the executive director, Major General Manoj Kumar Bindal, I welcome Shrimati I Maulong, executive director of Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority, Shillong, and all the participants from all the districts who have joined us to listen to us, along with my colleagues Balaji and Dharmender Yadav, who are the administrations and who have made this a new portal which is available to you, all of you, to work on. Today we'll be speaking to the state of Meghalaya, and as we all know that we are all prone to disasters, being in the geoclimatic conditions as we are having as on date. And so is the state of Meghalaya, which is also prone to any kind of disaster at any point of time. So we should be prepared. We should be always ready to face any eventuality, to face any emergency. In these times, the inventory which is critical to that particular disaster or to handle that particular emergency situation is the most important, and we should know where it is kept. And this IDRN portal provides answers to all such queries: where the inventory is available, where is the human resources available, and where is in which district, which neighboring districts, and which particular place this inventory is available. So all the solutions are available on IDRN, and we are on a spree of advancements in this particular IDRN portal in which we are going to train you. So after this week, you will find many new things which have been added on this portal. To name a few is the geolocation application, which will be available on the mobile, so that you can just click a photograph and the location of that particular item or that particular inventory is tagged and is visible on the IDRN portal. With this introduction, I would now request our chief guest here from the state of Meghalaya, our executive director, to welcome all the participants from her state and to give a keynote address to all the participants. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, and very good morning to all of you. And I would like to, from the Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority, we are very thankful to the National Institute of Disaster Management for your never-ending support to our state in relation to conducting of different training programs and workshops from time to time. So, as we know that disaster management demands near real-time information dissemination so that emergency services can be provided to the people immediately. And many a times when disasters strike, there are often delays in effective and rapid response because of lack of built-in inventory resources that are really critical in helping the state and also the district authorities to respond and provide life-saving services. This gives rise to the development of the Indian Disaster Resource Network, IDRN, which is a web-based platform for managing inventories of equipment, also skilled human resources and critical supplies of emergency response. The primary focus of IDRN portal is to enable the decision makers to better understand the availability of equipment and also human resources required to deal with any emergency situation. The nationwide electronic inventory of resources is comprising of data on equipment and human resources collated from districts, states, and also national line departments and agencies. The available information is readily, as we know, it is readily accessible to anyone online. The database allows officials to better manage available resources, improving response and recovery efforts. The database also enables assessment of levels of preparedness for specific disaster. So this training program provides a platform for inventory management in line with the Prime Minister's 10-point agenda to leverage technology to enhance the efficiency of disaster risk management efforts. So I take this opportunity. We are very thankful to the Executive Director and IDM Major General Manoj K. Bindal, although he is not here with us. We are very thankful to also to the whole team of NIDM. Lieutenant Colonel DG Vashista, Joint Director, thanks to you, sir, and we welcome you to this training program. It is also a privilege to have you in our midst today, sir. And I also welcome Mr. Balaji A, the GIS developer of NIDRN. I also welcome Mr. Dharmendra Yadav. And also we have with us today the different officers who have joined in this training program from the Civil Defense Home Guard, from the State Disaster Response Force, Fire and Emergency Services, PWD, PHE, and also the officials from at the district level, from the DDMAs and also other line departments. So, so we know that in our state, some districts are updating the IDRN portal regularly, whereas some districts, they are still lagging behind due to some reason, I don't know. And this is the right platform for all of us to address in case if there is any issues or problems relating to collecting of data from the concerned departments. for updation of the information in the IDRN portal. So I take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you, and I request all the officers, especially at the district level, to kindly bring up in case if there is any issue or problem from your level. So with these few words, I welcome each and every one of you. Thank you.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your welcome note and address. And I also welcome each one who is participating here. I see from state of Meghalaya, there is a quite a heartening presence from the districts, and we are quite excited to share our thoughts and ideas with all the members who are now today joined us and will be speaking on the IDRN as on today. And as ma'am has just said that we will try to get a solution to all your queries so that the database which you are entering should be as on today, and anything which you feel that it is not understandable or it is not basically which can't be done at your end, so you can come you can ask us any question at any point of time, any doubt, anything. And the most important thing I would request here is your suggestions on the IDRN portal. You are the 35th state we are speaking to as on date today out of the 36 states and union territories of India. And we have really received a lot of good suggestions from the states and the union territories. And we have integrated all these suggestions and the recommendations which have come from the states. And these all suggestions have been integrated in the IDRN platform, which will be training you on, and how other improvements are being carried out, and they will be soon be available on the IDRN portal very soon, maybe in next week time. So these suggestions are quite important to us. The main reason for meeting you at Meghalaya today through this virtual video training program is your suggestions and your feedback. So I would request everyone to share their feedbacks on the usage of IDRN portal so that your database can be updated on the real-time basis on this particular network. In times of disasters, in times of emergency, this inventory would save on many lives. So it is that important that the human lives are concerned with updation of this database on this portal. So we have received feedback from many states in the past on the usage of this IDRN portal and how it has helped them to save lives in times of disaster. So with this, to coming on to the agenda per se is the IDRN today, the one-day virtual training program. So with me, I'll be sharing a presentation with you, and after that, I'll be requesting Balaji and Dharmender to take you live on the portal and to explain you each feature of this IDRN portal. So to start with the presentation, this is a basic presentation on the IDRN portal so that we are on the same page, same grid to start with our demo before we start with our demonstration on the live portal. As we all know that we are still in Corona, and coronavirus has not gone from our lives, and the vaccine is still in the development stage. So these 5 things which have been shown on the slide are the vaccines as on date, as has been told by the Ministry of Health. So being the Disaster Management Institute, we also propagate the same, and we would request each one of you to share this information and to engage everyone and to make everyone participate in all these 5 important things as I've put up on this slide. Wear mask properly, wash your hands with soap and water regularly, avoid touching eyes, nose and mouth, keep social distancing, and clean the surface regularly whichever being touched by you. NIDM is hosting this IDRN portal. This is India Disaster Resource Network under the Ministry of Home Affairs, and IDM is managing this portal. But however, the major management of this portal and the updation is with the district administrations. As you all know that the updation of the database is your responsibility, and without updation, this network is nothing. So whatever is being done in this disaster IDRN portal, the major responsibility lies with the district departments, district DDMOs, district disaster management authorities. So they need to feed the database. They need to take a regular feedback from the line departments and to feed the database on this IDRN portal, which is available for everyone to see on when it is on the network. We are all in a great nation, India, where we have a very geoclimatic condition with floods, earthquakes, cyclones, landslides, and tsunamis. So we in state of Meghalaya also are also prone to some of these hazards and some of these emergency situations which have been given here due to our geoclimatic condition and the setting which is with us in this geographically location. A need was felt wherein in times of disaster, the inventory of resources available to the district collectors for combating that situation. So that resources, where it is available, where it is kept, and what is the location and in what condition it is available. So all these information, there was a gap which was felt, and at Ministry of Home Affairs in 2004 under the Government of India UNDP program, a systematic inventory management portal was made, which was named India Disaster Resource Network. And IDM in the year 2008 was given the responsibility for managing this portal. However, the major management is with the district administration, as I've said, and I will show you how the district administration is responsible for managing this portal at their end. The primary focus is to enable the decision makers to access equipment and human resources required to combat any emergency situation. So this is the infrastructure. This is the line diagram of the NIC portal, this portal, which is on the NIC servers, hosted by the NIC, idrn.gov.in. On the NIDM portal, you can get access on this particular portal. This is based on the internet. However, we are developing now a program wherein you can access this particular IDRN database in offline mode also. So we are in a process of doing that. But before that, it is only available on the internet. But during the disasters, as we have got a suggestion from the various states that in times of disaster, the first thing to snap off is the internet lines. So to avoid this, we are developing now the offline version of this. The district administration in the states have been given the login ID and the password. The main centralization and the responsibility for updation of the database on this portal has been given and entrusted to the lowest link in the administration, that is the district administration. The DDMOs are responsible to hold on to this login ID and to save this password and not to share with anyone. The entire password, sharing of this password is as per the policies given by the Government of India on the management of the password and as per the cyber security laws of the nation of India. This portal is quite an important portal, strategically important portal, because the enemy elements are looking forward to our capability in handling any types of disaster. So we should all be privy to the cyber security laws, and we should not share this login ID and password with anyone who is not authorized to keep this login ID and password. The line departments in the districts are through through 4 forms, which will be explained to you by Balaji in detail later on. They feed in a particular database. They update that particular database on hard copy through these formats. These formats are passed on to the district administration, and district administration feeds in the database on this portal. Here in NIDM, we just take out the printouts and the reports on whatever is being fed by the districts. These reports are sent to the Ministry of Home Affairs and to the chief commissioners and the relief commissioners or the state disaster management authority on a monthly basis, so that the senior officials of the state or the officials who are handling this particular subject are aware of the updation status of your state. So it is being done every month. By 5th of month, we take out a report of the updations. Data collection process, we will take you in detail while Balaji takes us live on the portal. All the 36 states and union territories are registered. Out of 740 districts, 725 districts are registered on this IDRN portal. Another 15 districts are in a process now. After we have made a new portal, these districts have been roped in, but due to the network issues with many districts, these 15 balance of the districts, they are not able, not getting registered on this portal. But however, other things are being planned out for them. So we are getting all the 740 districts as per the directives received from the PMO's office and the MHA. We are getting these districts on board. Total 36 categories. All these items and resources have been categorized based on the type of hazards. Total number of items are 289. This is the list which is being regularly updated. These 289 items are not fixed. They can be changed as per the requirements received from the states or the districts. They send the requirement to us in New Delhi. Here we see whether this item is critical, whether this item is required by all the states and union territories as per that disaster, type of disaster. So it is taken to a committee, which is a standing committee under the chairmanship of the National Disaster Management Authority, wherein NIDM, MHA, and the state which has given that particular suggestion is made part of that particular committee, and they finalize the list of items. So these 289 items have just been updated. These items, the addition is a regular process. The deletion is also a regular process. So I would request that you must see this inventory and whether it is fitting into your requirements for combating any emergency situation. So you must go back on this inventory list and you must suggest measures if we can add on to this list of 289 items. These are the status for your districts in the Meghalaya state. The district administration, the SDMAs are doing their bit. All are registered, all 11 districts. You can see your status yourself. Only request is that if we can get the PSUs and the private sector also into because they also are holding to many types of inventory out of these 289 items. So their inventory should be asked for, and this inventory should be updated in this list of items. The status is quite healthy. However, I would request all the district authorities, DDMOs to update more frequently and to in case they have any issues or any problems in updations, they can ask us and they can come back to us. In case they require more training on a particular functionality of this portal, they can come back to us. We will organize any type of training. So if we see the status is varied, East Jantia Hills is 476 entries, whereas Southwest Garo Hills is only 14 entries. So we must pick up this updation and we must update this database in times of disaster or in times of emergency situation. I have received an input, and we at MHA have deliberated upon that this inventory list is going to save lives in times of emergency. So you can see that how important this particular feature of IDRN is to you as the DDMO or the district authorities, that this inventory should always be kept updated, and we should be abreast with the present status, the real-time situation of our particular item or inventory. So all the features and the functionalities are available on the IDRN portal, and we are into a process of updating it much further. So you can come back to us with any doubts, suggestions, recommendations, but only request from this particular webinar or training program is to update these entries. So I'm sure that after this, we will get onto the job, and let us, if you see that once we have gone live and this COVID has given us an opportunity and it has told us that we can hold on to the virtual training programs also. So 2017, 18, 19, and now you see the updation status in 2020. It has catched up a lot. We have gone to 35, 30. You are the 35th state as on today we are speaking to since July. And the entries you can see yourself, they have peaked. The state governments or the district administration, they have asked us questions, they have clarified their doubts, and now the entries have started catching up. You can see yourself the status, and we are quite delighted and excited to show you these figures since last 3 years and now 2020. We are still in December. So these entries have really catched up, and I would request Meghalaya State again to to put in their entries and to update their database. There is an API which we have developed after the Kerala state has given us an input and suggestion. Within 15 days record time, we have set up this API. With this API, you can utilize the database which we are holding at in this IDRN portal for any part of the country. So you can get our database access, and you can make your own inventory management programs at the state level also and at the district level also. So in case you want to know how to use this API, Dharmendra is the best person today. He's and Balaji, they have developed this API, so you can ask them any question how to integrate into your disaster management plans this inventory. So this API would be quite helpful to you. So this IDRN portal, this IDRN website will be training you on this particular website, this portal, which was inaugurated on 1st of June 2020. This is quite new, quite user friendly, and with many functionals which are required by the state and the district administrations. They have only given us the inputs. Today, I would request you all to give your suggestions also after going through this IDRN portal. These are the contact details. If you see, we have given the mobile number also. This is a 24/7 helpline as done in the corporate house. So we are working with that principle to work 24/7 because disaster, you never know when it is going to strike. So our regular updations and this process of inventory management is always alive. So you can come back to us on any of the forums, any of the platforms to clarify your doubts, to give your suggestions, and we'll be more than happy to share and to reply to you on any of the aspect. With this, I come to an end of this presentation. I hope I have given an basic on the IDRN portal, and we are all on the same page. Now, I would request Balaji to take you live and to present you the features of the new IDRN portal. Over to you, Balaji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your insightful, detailed presentation about this particular IDRN portal. Very good morning to 1.5% here, and thank you for joining us the one-day virtual orientation online training program of India Disaster Resource Network for Meghalaya State. We are delighted and proud to announce that today this particular one-day virtual orientation online training program for Meghalaya State. This is the 35th state, including Union Territory of India, out of 36 state and Union Territory. It's an honor and privilege for me to welcome you all on behalf of the National Institute of Disaster Management, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India to this one-day virtual orientation program. I also thank and welcome the Smriti I. Maulang, Executive Director, Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority, Smriti Ligia, Consultant, Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority. So next hardly 20 to 30 minutes, I'll be going to take live on this particular IDRN portal. So I request to all the district and state official, please kindly stay online. So after finishing my session, we will be come back to the question and answer and discussion forum. Whatever you have the doubt or clarification or any feedback, any suggestion or any complaint regarding this particular idea and portal, you may please kindly register with us. Definitely will give you the clarification and will give you the clarification and the clarity for this particular idea and portal. My colleague, Mr. Dharmendra Yadav, is available. He is the developer of this particular idea and portal. So we'll both definitely will clarify for each and every doubts. And I request to all the district and state officer, please check in your chat box. I have mentioned the UTP URL. If there is any internet connectivity issue or any internet problem with your end, you may please watch this particular online training program in YouTube live also. So now I'll be going to share my screen. Dharmendra, my screen is visible.
Hello.
Visible, right?
Right.
Okay. Thank you. I hope my screen is visible to all the district officials. I request once again. Thank you for thanks for staying online. Please kindly stay online and unmute. Please kindly mute your mic. Whether mic has muted or not, please kindly check. There will be no disturbance during this online training program. So after finishing my session, we'll come back to the discussion and feedback forum or suggestion forum. Definitely, I'll give you the time to each and every district. Whatever you have the suggestion or feedback or any complaint, you may please register with us. So feel comfortable. So I hope this is the new IDRN portal. The new IDRN portal, the URL has been migrated to idrn.nidm.gov.in. This particular IDRN portal, this particular new IDRN portal, we have developed in the new programming language with the new with the new aspect with the each and every module has been simple. Each and every module has been simplified, and also we have minimized the data updation. So I'll show you. I'll give you the brief about this each and every module, and also this is the dashboard. So here you can see the total number of states in the union territory. There are 36. There are 36 including union territory. There are 36 states, and union territory has already registered with us from the Andaman Nicobar, and Iceland to the West Bengal. So here the next box you can see the total number of districts. There are 740 districts as found pan India. Out of 740 districts, 725 districts has registered with us. 720 district, 25 districts has registered with us. So here you can see the difference between the red color and the black color. So the black color indicates these are the districts has not yet registered with us. For example, Arunachal Pradesh state, Arunachal Pradesh Kamli district has now Xiaomi district, has Xiang district, Lower Xiang, Itanagar. These are the district has not yet registered with us. The red color would be the not registered district, and the black color would be these are the district has already registered with us. So we'll see the Meghalaya state. Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya. Yeah, here you can see the Meghalaya state from the east, Jantia Hills to west Kasi Hills. I hope every district has registered with us. If there is any new district from the state of Meghalaya, I request to the concerned state and district official, please kindly touch with that. Definitely will help you to register this particular IDRN portal. Will definitely send you the new user ID password to that particular new district. So here you can see the total number of items. There are 289 items. Out of these 289 items, you can't enter update any of the additional item in this new IDRN portal. So if there is any suggestion or if you want to add if you want to add more item on this particular IDRN portal, I request to all the state and district concern official, please kindly send email to admin.idrn@nic.in, or else you may please write a letter to our executive director and also our joint director. Definitely will examine your additional inventory item. If it is really helpful during this any of the disaster, definitely we will integrate that particular additional item into this IDRN portal with the consultation of National Disaster Management Authority and also National Disaster Response Force with the consultation of Ministry of Home Affairs. Here you can see the total number of items, 289 items from the gas cutter to there are 15 page we are given. So 15 page again, each and every page you can see the items from the iodide tablets. So there are 15 pages. So no need to check each and every page. If you want to check whether mask is available, you may please kindly search in the item search box mask. So once if you type M alphabet, it will automatically list out all the M alphabet resource inventory item into this list. Here you can see the motor boats, motor launch, MRI, mechanical ventilator, mobile OT unit, mobile blood bank, mobile lab service, mobile hospital, mobile medical van. So likewise, you can see all the integrated resource inventory item see in the list. Here you can see the mask. See, I hope everybody can able to see this letter mask. So I am going to search. So whether if it is available, definitely it will show. If it is not available, it won't show. So this is what this particular functionality. And then next would be data status report. I hope each and every district, every state is receiving the monthly updation report, and also 3 months updation report of this particular IDRN portal, and also we are uploading the same report on this IDRN portal. Here you can see the data status report. Last 1 month and also last 3 months. So last 1 month and also last month. The first annexure would be the state-wise updation status report on the last 3 months, and the last 1 month, and another column would be last 3 months. So here you can see that from the Andaman Nicobar to West Bengal. So now I'll show the Meghalaya. So Meghalaya has done the updation 401 record last 1 month. So last 3 months 693 record. So the annexure 2 would be district-wise detailed report of this particular state. So here you can see the each and every district, and also I'm going to show the Meghalaya state, what are the district has done the data entry last 1 month and also last 3 months. Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya. So here you can see the Meghalaya state. The district wise, the East Garo Hills has been updated last 3 and 1 month, 0 record. The North Garo Hills updated 0 record. So a few of the district is 0 record. There is no intention for this particular pointing out this district. I request to the concerned district official from the state of Meghalaya, please kindly make some of the entries so that it could be useful during this any of the disaster. And also if there is any help from the state level and neighborhood district will also help, ask you to provide this particular resource inventory. So that is what this particular IDRN portal we were maintaining and sensitizing to the all the state and district throughout India. So next you can see the next. So the next would be countrywide query. I hope whatever the data is updation and feeding from your end, the same data you can see in the countrywide query format. So here you can see here you can select the list of 36 states is available on board. So now for demo I'm going to select Meghalaya. So type M alphabet. So it will automatically show the Meghalaya. So once if you select the respective state, it will automatically load all the respective district from the state of Meghalaya. So if you want to select a multiple district, you can select multiple. If you want to select a single district, you can select single. If you want to select all district, you can select all district. So for demo, I'm going to select all district. If you want to search, in fact, for example, RI boy, I want to search. So you can type RI. It will automatically comes on the top of the list. So this is the major function and feature of this particular new IDRN portal compared to the existing portal. I hope many of the district level official and the state level official might be feel this portal should be give user friendly. We hope. So I'm going to select all the district, and the next should be category. I hope there are 289 items which we have already enabled update integrated in this particular IDRN portal. That 289 items we have classified. There are 3 type of category. One is equipment, another one is human resources, another one is medical supplies. So equipment related items comes under equipment, and human resources related items comes under human resources. Medical supplies related are medical related inventory items comes under the medical supplies. So now for demo, I'm going to select equipment only. So if you want to select multiple, you can select the same way. If you want to select a selector, you can select. So once if you select equipment, it will automatically list out all. It will automatically load and list out all the equipment related items in this IDRN portal, which is enabled. So now I want to see how many trucks is available. How many trucks? So I'm going to search truck TRU. CK. So I want to see track and a heavy track and a mobilization track, and also I want to check heavy axe blankets. How many blankets? So randomly I'm just checking and the tipper heavy duty. How many and life buy and life jacket, how many stock is available with the all the district in the respective state of Meghalaya. So motor boats, motor launch, country boat, suit fire entry, suit NBC. That's it's fine. It's fine. I think so. 13 item I have selected now. And now give the find result. Once if you click find result, it will it will list out the list out the resource inventory availability with the respective district, the respective department. See here you can see the Meghalaya state. So the district is East Kashi Hills. So item blankets, 4 number of quantities available. So the description they have mentioned the same blanket, the department, sericulture department address also mentioned over there, and the district contact person, district sericulture officer. So the every contact number, contact email ID is available. The contact number is not available. Of course, the concerned district East Kasi Hills. Please at least once again log in this portal and update the current department contact person and email ID into this in this particular IDRN portal at least one time, because we have migrated to the existing data from the existing portal to the new portal. So we were lost many of the records, and also the data structure, the data table format also changed. So few of the fields which is not mandatory in the existing portal, in the new portal we were mentioned in the mandatory field. So request to the concern all the district officer from the state of Meghalaya, please kindly once again at least one time log in monthly and kindly update the time to time the current contact person number and mobile number and email ID. Here you can see the updation is required. This means, see, the last updation has done 29 April 2019 after 1 year. For example, 29 April 2020, it will automatically expire. So whether this blanket is really available, really available in this particular department, the district official has to the district headquarter has to make sure. So that is what this particular updation required. The red color is indicating. So likewise, you can see the motor boats and the truck is available one number of quantity, and likewise you can see the heavy truck, another heavy truck is available East Jaita Hills one number of quantity. So again, likewise you can see there are 13 pages is available. So likewise you can see whether it is a government or private source, PSU unit. Here you can see the source, each and everything you will get in the country-wide query. So that is what this particular query format will give you the exact location and exact information about this resource inventory. So next would be about IDRN. I hope everyone might be understand about this particular IDRN, how it is functioning, what is the role of state level authority, what is the role of a district level authority, what is the role of our NIDM, and what is the role in the ministry and also the NDMA. This particular IDRN portal, how it is functioning, our respected Lieutenant Colonel our respected Joint Director Lieutenant Dinesh Chandar Vasta has explained each and everything. I hope everyone understood this function. So next would be resource inventory. For countrywide query for resource inventory, we are given the dedicated separate page. So there is in the home page also we were integrated this module. So for easy to identify, for easy to access the page, we are given the dedicated page for resource inventory. The next would be item detail. I hope everyone might aware. Just now I have explained how this functionality is working. So next would be user manual. Here you can see the user manual. Here you can see the user manual. Whatever the data resource inventory 289 inventory which we have enabled in this new IDRN portal, we given in the PDF format from the page number 4. From the page number 4, here you can see the PDF format. So I request to the concerned district officer and state officer, please circulate this particular PDF to the concern all the district level official and also the line department, whatever the line department, whether it is a private, whether it is a government, whether it is a PSU, please circulate this list so that they will mention whether they have the resource inventory. For example, gas cutter, they will mention whether yes or no, the quantity also they will mention, so that the district level authority can easily update this particular resource inventory in the IDRN portal. So here you can see the category name cutter. Under the category cutter, there are 12 item is we have classified. So like this, you can see the all the resource inventory items, equipment, human resources, and critical supplies. There are 289 items. There are 289 items. There are 289 up to the surgical cab. That is what this particular user manual we have loaded in this home page. So next would be data collection format. Data collection format. Here you can see that there are four type of form. One is form 1, another one is form 2A, and form 2B, and form 2C. Since this IDRN portal can able to update the online form, then what is the purpose of this form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C? So we are continuously getting clarification on the various state and various districts. It's nothing different. It's nothing. It's nothing. This should be circulated to all the concerned line department. I hope the district officers might be aware. We will not share the user at district level user ID password to the concerned line department. The district level authority, the district collector, and the district magistrate is a primary responsible for updating, collecting, and updating this particular IDRN portal. Direction of district collector and district magistrate, the district nodal officer, district disaster management nodal officer has to circulate this form to all the line department, the form 1, so that the data entry operator and the district official can easily update the resource inventory and the online IDRN portal. The form 1 is department or agency detail, has to fill department name, address, and mobile number, contact number, designation, whether it is a government or PSU or private. They have to select as per the industry type. As per the industry. Again, come back to the form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. I hope all the district might be aware this. Moreover, 100% this all the form is the same format. Then what is the purpose of this form 2A, form 2B, form 2C? I hope all the district official aware. We have categorized 3 number of category. One is equipment, another one is critical supplies, another one is human resources. Form 2A helps to enter the equipment related items. Form 2B helps to update the skilled human resources item. Form 2C helps to enter the critical supplies related item, so that the district level official or the data entry operator who is dealing with this particular IDRN portal, the person can easily identify the resource inventory in the category wise, so that it is very easy for updation also in the online form. So now I'll going to show the IDRN flyer. This is the basic functionality and basic function and the structure of this IDRN portal. The flyer we have enabled. Whenever you have any doubt or any clarification you want to understand, if you want to understand about this particular IDRN system, you may please download. You may please check it out and download and circulate to the concerned district officer or line department. So next would be login. So I hope each and every district have the official have the user ID and password. If you don't have the user ID and password, I request to the concerned district official, please kindly send email request to admin.idrn@nic.in. So definitely within hour, I will send you the user ID password to the concerned district official. Concerned district official. So for demo, I'm going to log in our dummy user. So likewise, I hope every district have the user ID and password. So I have logged in through dummy user. So I have logged in my dummy user. So once if you log in, the dashboard you will get. This is the dashboard you will get. Here you can see the edit DCDM detail. So the district magistrate and district collector name has to update time to time. At present district collector name, magistrate name needs to be entered. When any critical time, when we are trying to connect to the concerned district official, we are unable to connect to the correct person, because many of the district is entering the wrong number. Even the number also not working, not functional. So I request the concerned district, please kindly update the correct telephone number and a mobile number, correct telephone number and a mobile number. So the email ID also, I request to the concerned district, please kindly enter the correct email ID. And each and every district of the district disaster management authority, there may be one nodal officer for that particular DDMA. So the nodal person name should be entered this particular IDRN portal. Designation is required, or if it is separate office, they have to enter the address of that particular DDMA. So that any of the critical time, any disaster time, we can easily find out the particular nodal officer from the district. So item code and item name, as I said earlier in the home page itself. This is for understanding, for identifying the resource inventory for the district level official. We have integrated this particular resource inventory inside the margin, also inside the module. That's it. So data status report, we are working on it. Soon we will be adding, maybe after December 15th. Definitely you can see the more feature and additional feature and more user friendly functionality in this new IDRN portal. So the December 15th is our last training program with the state Tripura. So that is the 36th state of this of India. So once complete this particular training program, so we'll definitely integrate the more additional functionality with all the suggestion feedbacks comes from various district and state. We were worked out almost, now it is in the testing process. So whatever the data status report you want to download last 1 month, last 3 months, last 6 months, last 1 year, you can download as per your customized date based. So district database, here you can see the district database. Here you can see the district database. This is the dummy name which we have mentioned in the New Delhi. This is not exact data of the New Delhi. For showing demo, we were mentioned in New Delhi because our office located at headquarters of New Delhi. That is the reason. So don't get any confused of this particular New Delhi. So from 2016 June 1 to till date, 678 record has been updated. Number of item identified 202 item. So this is the data for from the 2016 to till date updated. So this is the data for number of item identified. I hope every district official might be aware. There are 289 items. Out of the 289 items, 202 items has been found in this district. So rest of the items are not found and not found in this particular district. That is the difference of this record uploaded and the number of item identified. So don't get any confusion against this particular module. So user manual also, for easy accessing the user manual, we inside the module also we given. The training video we are working on it. Whatever the new integration or new module, new additional feature, definitely we will integrate time to time. So data collection format also we were given the inside the login. Notification we are working on it. So once the training program completed with all the 36 states including union territory, definitely will integrate the new module. Accordingly, the the next version of the upgradation of this particular IDR portal will give you the notification time to time. So next would be add to inventory. This is the most important thing. In next hardly 10 to 15 minutes, I will be going to take very seriously. I request to all the concerned and state official, please kindly stay online. Whatever you have the doubt or clarification, you may please write in the chat box. After my session also, you may please unmute from your end. We'll definitely discuss. Definitely will take all of your suggestion and feedback on high priority. So here you can see the add record. So now I'm going to tell how to add new department, how to modify the existing department, how to delete the existing department, and also how to add new resource inventory, how to update the existing resource inventory, how to delete the existing inventory. So that is what I'm going to take hardly 10 to 15 minutes. So click add record. For example, if the department is freshly registering in this particular district, you have to click add record. You have to firstly register the department. You have to firstly register the department agency detail as per the form 1. As per the form 1. As per the form 1 detail. Oh, that is what this particular registration for the department level registration. Next would be modify record. Next would be modify record. If the department already registered, you will get, you can see in the drop down whether if it is already registered. No need to register each and every time. Just to click Sikkim private MJ, it is already registered. If you want to add more record, you just click add item. That's it. So now for demo, I'm going to register one fresh department. So Meghalaya, I'm going to update the I'm going to register one department. MEGHALYA. Meghalaya Private Limited. This is for just a demo. That's why I've given Meghalaya Private Limited. So address is Meghalaya. Contact person Money. Destination manager. Contact address Meghalaya. I request to the concerned district official while registering the department, please mention the exact address of the department, exact address of the contact person, so that it is so that we can easily identify the department. For demo, I just shortened. I have shortened my word. That's it. So, exact pin code you may please mention. If there is any phone number, you may please mention the phone number. Is there any landline number? You can mention the landline number also. 23438289. So the email ID, I hope the email ID is mandatory. Whatever the email ID, you may please mention the email ID. So money@nic.in or gmail.com. This is the most important thing, source. Whether it is a private, you have to select a private source. Whether it is a government, you have to select government. Whether it is a PSU, you have to select PSU. As per the industry type, you have to select the source. So I hope everybody might be aware. Meghalaya Private Limited is a private industry. So it's a private entity. You have to select a private. So don't select a government. Most of the district official making the mistake of selecting private government. So when we are generating the report, we are getting the false data. Details not saved. Again, I am submitting one more time. 89400222606 01123438289. Email ID moneygandan@gmail.com. Source, it is a private. Submit. Now details saved successfully. Once a department is registered, you will redirect automatically, click to add inventory record and modify. If you want to modify any of the department name or contact name, contact person name or contact person address or department address or mobile number, telephone, you can modify. Not only now, after the updation of resource inventory also, you can modify. That is why this new IDRN portal will give you the function, additional features. Click here to add new record. Once if you register department, now we are going to update 2 or 3 resource inventory. I hope everyone. This is the resource inventory list. As per the list only, you can able to update. Other than the list, you can't update. That is what I already clearly told you. So if you want to add more inventory item in this particular IDRN portal, you may please send email request to admin.idrn@nic.in, or you may please write a letter to our executive director or our IDRN administrator. So for example, a CT scan we have already. So once if you type C alphabet, it will automatically list out all the C alphabet under the resource inventory. Now I'm going to update the CT scan. So unit obviously number. I have 12 quantity of the CT scan in this particular Meghalaya Private Limited. So location Meghalaya. I'm going to mention. I request the concerned official or the data entry operator, please kindly mention the exact location of the CT scan, where it is located. So don't mention like the generic word of Meghalaya, Shillong or Itanagar like that. So if item, skill and description, if there is any different type of the CT scan, you can mention the different type. If there is any particular contact person for this particular CT scan, you can mention the contact person name and address, whatever. That is what this field we are given mandatory. So I'm going to mention MRI CT scan. MRI CT scan. So submit. Inventory data saved successfully. So now we have updated one resource inventory. Now I want to add more inventory. Now I want to add more resource inventory. So now I am going the multiple resource inventory. No need to register each and every time the district name, the department name. Once if you update it, it will automatically redirect to the first item list. So now I am going to type another one. I'm going to update another one, heavy truck. Heavy truck number, obviously number available. I have 5 number of heavy truck. The Meghalaya Private exact location I have mentioned Meghalaya for generic word. I request to the concerned distributor, please mention the exact location of that heavy truck, where it is located, where it is available. So heavy truck, there may be chance for 50 tire heavy truck, 20 tire heavy truck, 25 tire, 100 tire, like this, whatever you have any skill description about this particular item, you may mention. I'm going to mention 50 tire. 50 tire heavy truck. So submit. I have updated 2 number of resource inventory item. Now come back. After 10 days, after 15 days, or after 1 month, if you want to modify the resource in that particular existing resource inventory, if you want to add more resource inventory, now you have to click modify record. Now to click modify record, click a department name. So search Meghalaya. See Meghalaya Private Limited. Meghalaya Private Limited. So here you can see the department agency name Meghalaya Private Limited. So firstly, before updating or adding the new item, you please check the correct department detail whether you have selected or not. If you want to modify, you can modify the department name or a contact person or mobile number at any time. At any time. If you want to delete, you can delete. Are you sure you want to delete the department? Yes, I want to delete. The department can't be deleted because item dependent on this department. Why? Because I hope there are 2 resource inventory we have already updated. Firstly, you have to delete that 2 resource inventory item. Then only it is possible to delete this department. So Meghalaya Private Limited, select and submit. So here you can see the item list. We have updated CT scan and a heavy truck. Now after 15 days, after 10 days, or after 20 days, there may be chance for this CT scan quantity might be reduced from 12 to, if you want to modify, you can modify. Now that CT scan is only 5 quantities available. Modify, that's it. You can modify at any time, after 10 days or after 1 month, after any time. So heavy truck, likewise heavy truck also increased. So 9 number of quantities available. That's it. Now I want to add more item. So you click add item. Add item after 10 days, after 15 days, or after 1 month, anytime. If you want to add more item on this particular department, Meghalaya Private Limited, you just click add item. For example, I'm going to update another one item. I'm just typing V. So I have video ventilator adult. So number, it is obviously number. I'm updating 45 number of quantities available. Location Meghalaya. The item description, whatever the description you can mention. As I am not aware about any different type. I just mentioned yes. Otherwise, I will mention ventilator adult only. As per your wish, you may please mention the description field. That's it. So inventory data saved successfully. Now you can see the Meghalaya State, Meghalaya Private Limited. There are 3 number of resource inventories updated. That is what this particular new IDRN portal simplified and added the this feature on customization based. At any time, any point of time, you can edit, modify, you can delete, or you can update. So next should be query inventory department wise report. Now, if you want to see the department wise report, whatever, for example, Bharat Private Limited, you can see the department wise report also. Now I'm going to select Meghalaya. So Meghalaya Private Limited, there are 3 number of quantities available. Likewise, you can see the registered department wise report. You can see the date wise report. If you want to see from date wise report, for example, December 1 to December 11. How many record has been updated in this particular district. Here you can see from the ventilator added Meghalaya Private Limited updated date on today date Meghalaya State. It's a source, private source. So like this, you can see DCP type Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited has updated 30 number of unit PSU unit. So like this, you can see the date wise report also. And next is the district report. This is the consolidated compiled report of this particular district. You can see the compiled report. There are 640 entries, 15 pages, more than 15 pages. Paging has been integrated. So you can see the consolidated report. Next is view item, so item detail. So item detail, whatever the item which we have enabled in this IDRN portal, you can see. You can see the so item code. That is what this why we are listed out this particular resource inventory item in this module as many places, so that the district level official or the data entry operator can easily identify. So these are the list, these are the items we can update. Other than the list, we can't update. They'll easily understand. That is what this function we were enabled in the inside the module, in the tab, in the menu, in the menu also, in the sub menu also, in the dashboard also, in the home page also. Contact addition of new item. If you have any suggestion, feedback, any query, complaint, you may please fill it out this form. And definitely the email will receive to admin.idrn@nic.in. As per your request, we'll definitely examine. I will sort out the issue as soon as possible. So log out. Contact us page. This is a contact us page. So once if you finish your work, please kindly log out the particular login. Otherwise, if a unknown person can change any of the data or any of the detail. So now contact us page. I came to the contact us page. Here you can see the headquarter, National Institute of Disaster Management, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, the exact location of the New Delhi. The contact help desk number, my mobile number is available. This is my WhatsApp number also. Whatever your suggestion or feedback, you may please contact through WhatsApp also. So I'll definitely reply. I'll definitely help you to sort out your issue as soon as possible. So landline number also is available. Email ID also is available. So that is what this particular new IDRN portal. I hope every district official might be understand this particular new IDRN portal, how to update, how to modify, how to delete, how to register new department, how to modify the existing department. So now the time to discuss with each and every district. Whatever you have the suggestion or feedback, you have any complaint, even in fact any complaint regarding this particular IDRN portal, you may please unmute your mic. I have enabled the unmute option. So now each and every user, each and every party district official can unmute from your end. Myself, Balaji, and my colleague Mr. Dharmendra Yadav is available here on board. So whatever you have the doubt or suggestion, feedback, definitely will shout out.
Yeah, Balaji.
Yes, sir.
Any more suggestion, any doubt, any suggestion from anyone?
Is anyone from East Garo Hills, East Jayanta Hills, East Kasi Hills, North Garo Hills, RI Boi, South Garo Hills, Southwest Garo Hills, Southwest Kasi Hills, West Garo Hills, West Jointa Hills, West Khasi Hills. Listed out all the 11 district names. So the respective district official, please kindly unmute your mic. So we have next hardly 15 to 10 minutes.
No issues. Anyone? Yes, please.
I request the DDMOs, please, if there is any issue.
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm DDMO from Southwest Kesi District, Mangkurwan.
Yes, please.
Regarding this option of IDRN, so we face some problems from the department's concern. So I may request that like the PWD Agriculture Health Department, if we can share this username or ID regarding for to update these facilities or the information, is it possible or not, sir?
No, it is not possible. In the past also, we have had this suggestion from many states that this login ID should be given to the line departments, because it will, this expedite the whole system of updation, because feeding on the formats and then the formats coming to the district headquarters, it is a time-taking process. However, this particular aspect and this particular facility was turned down by the MHA, citing the decentralization of the authority which is entrusted in the district administration. First of all, second, the cyber security aspect or the security of the password and the responsibility which is given with respect to the updation of this particular IDRN portal. So this has already been turned down. So this will stay with the district administration, the DDMOs of that particular district. So this is for your information that we have already spoken about it, and we have already taken up case that the line departments should be given the password and the login ID. So I hope this answers your query.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Once again, it takes time for us to update. So according to the information you have said that we have to update every month. But
Yes.
here in Southwest Kesi District, we face problems because of network connectivity, and then it takes time. So I may request we can update once in a year also. It possible or not, sir?
No, once in a year would be big time spent. In case you see a inventory like the ambulance, so an ambulance which is about 8 years old, which you have just entered. So once you revisit that ambulance to be again fed into this system, the ambulance would have already outlived its shelf life during that particular time gap of 1 year. So as per the mandate, since we are sending the report on a monthly basis, so you can always develop a particular reporting system from your line departments on a format, so that the format reaches you by the normal post in case you don't have network, or you can take information on the update status. Say particularly you ask for 10 items which you feel that these 10 items would have outlived their shelf life, or they need to be updated out of these 298 items. So a system need to be developed at your end to get away with the network issues, to how to divert with these kind of issues. So the normal dark system as in the past era, so that can be utilized to update this particular database. But however, we are generating a monthly report here, which we are sending to the chief commissioners of the state and to the relief commissioners and to the state disaster management authority. So that is why this mandate for monthly updation of the inventory has been given to all the DDMs, to the state administration.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other suggestions? We'll be glad to hear from each one of you, because Meghalaya is quite far off from Delhi as we are sitting. So, and there's a beautiful state as we all know and we have seen. So you can share your queries, your doubts, your suggestions with us. We'll be more than happy to reply. This is a way to connect. Basically, this Corona has given us an option to connect to you through these kind of networks, this WebEx systems, and all these things. We never knew before March that this is how we can connect in a much better way. And you have seen my presentation that the entries have jumped up, the database updation have jumped up. And this is the only source, the WebEx platform, which we have gone to all the states, and we have explained each and every integrities of this particular portal. And we have got suggestions also. We have integrated them also. And now we are seeing a very updated and very vibrant IDRN portal now, which can be utilized by anyone, any person who has got a normal knowledge of the IT with a very less IT background can also update the entries on this. Any further anything, any doubts, any suggestions? If there's no suggestion, there's no doubt, I hope that everyone is clear what we have tried to put forth in this last 1.5 hours. I hope that everyone is clear, and I only request that we start updating the database in a much more methodical function, and take it a point that we update some, and we do some entries in every month or every day. If we pick up 10 items, we can update the database. So we should push our line departments to give us a feedback on a regular basis. We should always get that feedback from the the district line department, so that the data may be updated. As I've said earlier, that we should integrate the private sector entities in your area of responsibilities and the public sector undertakings who are holding such type of equipment which can be utilized during the disaster. So that should also be made part of this IDRN, and that has been mandated by the Government of India. So if there is no doubt which is pending, or there is no idea which is lingering in your minds, you can connect with us later on also, which the IDs I've already shared. So with this, I would request Shrimati I. Mawlong, Executive Director, Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority, to say a few words regarding this training program, and to give us a way ahead for the state of Meghalaya. So over to you, ma'am, for your final remarks.
Thank you so much, sir, both of you, and even Mr. Balaji also for the training, which is very informative. And I would like to say that maybe this year the updation is quite slow due to this COVID-19 pandemic, because most of the DDMOs and also other officers from the departments are all busy with involved in the COVID-19 duty. So I hope in the next few months, improvement will be there, sir, and I'm very thankful to NIDM once again. So if there is no more queries from the level of the DDMOs and other line departments, I hand over this program to Srimati Kintiulen Wanyang, the DDMO of Ribhai District. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your closing remarks. And I thank each one of you from the state of Meghalaya, from all the districts. You have participated in a very large number, and it's quite heartening for us to see you participating. Any other words from anyone? I see a mic turning on. Anything?
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to give a concluding remark and vote of thanks for this training. However, before I propose a vote of thanks, I would like to state that, of course, IDRN is very important and essential part for responding to a disaster in relation to resources, both human and materials. But from our district, like what my colleague has already mentioned, we do have some challenges in getting the information and data from different departments, whether these information or data are reliable or not, or functioning or not, that we really cannot say. But we can just trust whatever that is being sent to us. And number two is we one more like problem, human resource to do the work or to upload the information in the portal, including the networking issues like what my colleague has already mentioned. uh, so this is just this is just like would like to share our experiences from the district level. And on behalf of the Meghalaya State Disaster Management Authority, I would like to thank the Executive Director in IDM, Major General Manoj K. Bindal, for taking the efforts and give Meghalaya State a priority for training on IDRN, which is also a part of Prime Minister's 10-point agenda number 5 on DRR. And secondly, my sincere thanks to the Joint Director, Sir Lieutenant Colonel DC Vasista, who is also the convener for today's program, and to share the importance and need of IDRN. Thank you, sir, for sparing your time and taking this initiative. We know that being the joint director of an IDM, how busy you are, but still you can manage to stay the whole training session. So thank you so much, sir. And I would also, like to thank Mr. Balaji, who's the GIS developer of IDRN. Yes, the portal now has, as been said, that it has become a very vibrant to see, and and since NIDM has taken over IDRN from Ministry of Home Affairs. Thank you so much, and you've all explained in a very detailed way the step-by-step how IDRN works, how to upload the data, explain in detail the IDRN data collection format. Very informative, and we do hope that we can use it in a very proper way. And if we do have any problems, also we'll get back to you. So thank you so much. And also I would like to thank Mr. Dharmendra Yadav. Yes, I know, I mean, he's with us. I think because of the time, or maybe perhaps if Mr. Balaji has already taken over. So anyway, we can anyway if we have any problem, also we can contact Mr. Dharmendra Yadav. Yes.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
And yes, we would also like to thank our Madam Maulong, our Executive Director, SBMA, and her team for taking the initiative to, to arrange for the training for us on this very important component in disaster management with regards to resources, and the guidance given to us, all the district disaster management authorities. So thank you so much, ma'am. And last but not the least, I would like to thank all the participants who joined us for today's program. And I hope that we can make use of this very important training and the portal that has been trained and shared with all of us. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Constable Wan Yang. Sorry, ma'am. And thank you so much for your concluding remarks. Thank you so much. We are so delighted and happy to have a program with the Meghalaya State. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Jai Hind.